Hello YouTube, I am the Bardic Adventurer, and I swear this is the third time I've tried to record this same episode. We are going into the Mirage Tower. Swear to God, at this point, I know this place by heart. That's a little scary for me. Okay. Basically, what I set up last time, well, the first time, I was going to do a very long episode where I would do the rest of the game. But that failed, obviously. Hopefully this one doesn't. If this one actually works, it'll be a miracle. Meanwhile, other than video issues, the second time I did this, I had a guest star known as Nightmarecraft, who I'm gonna have to put in the link in the description. I'm gonna have to put their link into the description below. And she's kind of awesome. Meanwhile, other than trial and error with OBS messing up on me and stopping a video too early, then basically not much new has happened. So even as I'm talking, I'm just glancing down at my recording software every so often, making sure it doesn't mess up again. Regardless, I guess this part's just gonna end up being a straight up walkthrough. Just not that big of a deal. Fought these guys like, what, 5 times now? 20? I've honestly lost count. I just want to finish this series, get started on the next one. Hopefully everyone's staying nice and cool out in that triple-digit weather. It's really hot. Like, hot to the point where, oh my god, why? And that saying where people say, oh, you can cook an egg on the sidewalk? Somebody try it. Link me a video. And tell me how it tastes, because seriously, I want to know if you can legitimately cook one on the sidewalk. Because it's that hot. Probably maybe in the road, but eh. Literally cooking food outside without of anything but nature. My book, that's pretty awesome. Not Chuck Norris awesome, but close enough. Now, as a recap, other than stupid ass RNG fights and luck and chance retreating, we eventually make it to the fight. I almost spoiled the final boss. I don't even know if it's worth it to grind anymore. At this point, I've got everything down pat. Almost. But what's scary is that I can even memorize this place and speedrun it. Like, I don't even know if this game is speedrunnable. Because, well, let's just throw it out there. The game is really hard in comparison to all the other Final Fantasy games. I mean, Final Fantasy 2, supposedly you get to change out your weapons for other weapons. So instead of going out being the badass tank with an axe, run out there with like a staff and mace. One thing I will do is I'm going to have to read up on the characters and see what kinds of characters they are. But to give everyone a short glance at the characters, the main one, to be precise, Miriam is just a lone child, more or less with a great destiny on his head. A destiny to run the hell away from his tyrannical government of one guy that literally wants to blow up towns. I mean, that's as best as I can put it. But I will say what's been very annoying for me to record, or to prepare for recording, every time I go into these damn fights, I've had to redo at least one or two parts. Really, like, I've had to go back and say, okay, this is where I was starting from, and it's always this tower. I swear, it's starting to literally be mirage for me to record it. Okay. And more robots. Supposedly there's a hidden boss somewhere that will definitely one-shot us. But for this version of Final Fantasy I'm playing, you just have to kill it for the delicious pride of filling out the bestiary tab. Why do we even need to? We don't even. We just skip it. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not 100%ing the. I'm just gonna end up skipping the bestiary tab. Be the badass I want to be. I don't want to be that guy who actually did everything and had a hell of a time doing it. Now, this is already slightly pissing me off. Recording every waking moment of this. Even the ambushes aren't even getting impressive. I mean, I literally know how to take these guys down. Always let the Black Mage, Lizra. Those three, Dunzo. I mean, at this point, it's kind of sad how easy I can do this. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. What's really annoying to this, to me rather, is not even that fun anymore. Record. I mean, I love the Final Fantasy genre, but to record the same episodes over and over again? Jeez. I'm not even gonna masquerade it here, guys. It's really annoying. So this is what I'm doing. By the time this episode comes out, if it passes, then we're going to make sure that everything runs smoothly, rewatch it on the spot, and make sure save states are ready. Oh hey, there's a golem, let's talk to him. Damn my throat. Our friend left on a journey to the west, took the warp, cubed and went to see our master. It may be annoying as hell to record all this, but gotta admit, it's fun to always voice him. Like, no matter how many times I have to do this, it's fun. Just voice one character. Now, here's what we've got to do. We're basically going to speed run the entire episode, this entire dungeon, because why we? You guys aren't really here too much. So here's what I am going to do. I'm going to speedrun this place and pray to God this episode works. Oh, yeah, this is... I'm not even gonna jinx it here, or try to pretend this surprise at this point. Because when a recording... There we go! One hit! No buffs! Apparently Aaron is now the one sword man. No, not even needs a heal. Doesn't even need a heal. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. And here we are, the flying fortress. The fortress above the sky that none can see. Well, let's get to work. If anybody's playing this game, get something up here called adamantite. One of the best things of the game. And if you play the game well enough and smart enough, you could skip the water dungeon entirely, come right up here, and grab that one bit of adamantite. And let me just say, it's best if you have a warrior. Trust me, that warrior. Not just for his healing spells and his ability to raise people on the spot, and massive damage, mind you. Will... Oh. He's kind of the only player that can use the blade you get. Alright. So far, we just need to pass this one room. Or few rooms. Because looting all these chests takes some time. So I'm gonna have to make a cut here. And more or less come back after all the grind. And all the, oh god, why the bosses? Why the fights? So, let's poof!